12 years without my son, the truth he was never told. It's been 12 years since I last felt like a real father. My son was about 2 when his mom and I split. We were young and dumb, and I won't pretend I was perfect, but it wasn't all my fault either. Still, despite everything, I tried. I used to see him regularly, weekends, holidays, vacations. He was my world, and I thought we were building something good. But around the time he turned 3 or 4, things changed. Suddenly, he was always busy. I knew something was off. A child that young isn't too busy to see his dad. But I didn't want to make things worse, so I waited, hoping it would pass. When he was 5, I found out his mom was leaving him alone in the projects. I filed for custody, did what I thought any decent father would do. That's when the real fight began. I was denied access multiple times. I even had to call the cops just to enforce my visitation rights. It was humiliating and heartbreaking. At 11, his mom accused me of child abuse. For nearly a year, I could only see him under supervision. Still, I kept fighting, trying to prove parental alienation. It's harder than people think. In our last court appearance, the report said he loved me and wanted more time with me. But he told the court-appointed attorney the opposite. I was stunned. I finally said, if that's what he really wants, fine. I won't fight anymore. I told myself I'd leave the door open and wait for him to walk through it. Then COVID hit. Visitation stopped altogether. I didn't even know how to get back into court. Between then and 2022, I saw my son maybe 10 times. Our bond was barely hanging on. Then in late 2022, I got a notification from my insurance. He was prescribed Zoloft. I dug deeper. His mom said he was hospitalized for a suicide attempt. I called the school. They confirmed he was spiraling. I had his medication dosage reduced. I tried to call him, but his stepdad answered. I heard my son in the background, having a full-blown panic attack, screaming that he hated me. I was crushed. After that, I shut down. I texted, I called, nothing. His mom would respond with cold texts like, he'll answer if he wants to. Then I started gathering court documents, violations, reports, everything. I was preparing to make a social media account just for him, to tell my side of the story in case he ever wanted to know. That's when I discovered something that broke me. His biggest trauma, according to records, was being separated from his dad. That suicide attempt? It never happened. He was never even hospitalized. It was all a lie. Now, I'm heading back into court. I'm scared. I've been grieving the loss of my son all these years, only to find out he's been grieving me too. And yet, I still don't know what he truly thinks of me. I don't know if I'm a villain in his eyes or just a stranger. I just hope this wasn't all for nothing.